Well, I'm a man in a hurry because it's going to rain any minute and I'm a long way from home and it's getting dark. But you have to come out when you finish work and it's going to be dark because it's nearly October. Anyway, I think I've got a seal here, but it could be a Roman, but I'm pretty sure it's a seal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is a seal. The only reason I didn't jump for joy when I pulled it out was that I thought it can't be a Roman. Not this soon. Nice seal. Line 2, another little seal. Now the farmer's actually lost a large piece of his tractor in the field somewhere, so I am actually looking for that too. So looking for not the farmer's hammers this time, or the right hammer in the case of that other field, but a bit of his tractor that fell off, which is a big red plate apparently, iron. This will read it because it's such a large piece of iron, so I'm on the lookout for that as well. Or rather I should say, I'm on the lookout for the farmer's piece of machinery, and he said could I go and have a look for it, so I'm looking for that. Oh, I may have found it. Oh, I may have found it. Of course, I don't know. I was just told by my wife it was a red plate somewhere between the entrance and that post. Well, that's where I am, and that's what I got. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely red. I suppose it could be a plate. He said a red plate, but, you know. Chinese whispers. It's definitely red. It's definitely iron. It's definitely new, and I definitely found it. So we'll take it back to him and be his friend. And if it's not the piece, well, I'm used to that. Well, after that heroic find of the farmer's implement, I've got what looks like a top of something. Don't know what it is, but I'm putting it in the pocket just in case it's a something. I'm finding a bit of this junk plate, and it's kind of raining, but it kind of isn't. It's kind of spitting, and the wind's really blowing hard, but I'm surviving for now. If it gets much heavier, I'll have to pack it in. Nothing apart from the marvellous farmer's find and a couple of seals so far. I walked a long way, it's raining, I'm damp like a Labrador, and I've got to go because it's going to rain really harder, but I have found the farmer's implement, and I just found this right by the car. Well, close enough, you know, 30 yards. That might not look like much. Oh, and it isn't, is it? It's just one of those sort of screwy on things. I thought that was the top of a ring. Oh dear. Oh well. It's worth it, just for the farmer's bit. Now I'm going. Before I get seriously plurred on. Well, we got back damp, not soaked, so that's good. Although my nice little jumper might shrink. But the main thing is, mission accomplished. A farmer's just going to love that bit of metal back, because I bet it's like $50 to replace it and $50 of pain. And he asked this morning, he said, oh, your husband's still metal detecting, is he? Oh, what's that effect in French? Je ne sais pas. And my wife said, yeah, sure. And he said, well, that field up there, I lost my red bit in it. And it's between the gate and the lamppost. He was exactly right, because I just walked straight to the lamppost and there it was. And I found it. So he's going to be a happy boy tomorrow. We like it. Well, it's windy. I'm making the most of it. I've got 2 more days and then I'm going to be away from treasure hunting. I think I've got enough videos for you up to Christmas by the time I get back and be able to go back on the fields and into the forest again. Who knows what I might find. I'm going back to that field where I found the farmer's gadget. It's easy detecting. Nothing on it, but I'm hopeful. There should be something there, shouldn't there? Really should. And then failing that, or after I got fed up with it, I'm going to go to my Roman field and see if I can get some more Roman. I need more Roman. I do. Oh, born to be wild. I really think this is a field of nothingness, but I'm going to give it 2 hours, and if I get a coin, I'm going to press on with it. If not, I'm going to give up on it and come back another day. I've still got my Roman field with so much promise to go for, and I want to get as much in as possible. Okay, first nice find, about 20 minutes in. It's a button, I think, but it's a nice one. So there you are. Nice. Oh, not the field of nothingness after all. Now this is getting interesting. This has just popped up and it's a coin weight. I'm pretty sure it's a coin weight. Haven't looked at it closely. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that is fabulous. So this would be a weight to weigh out a gold coin. Probably quite a big one, but the weight of this. You can see it's old, it's file marks on the back, so I would have cast this and then would have filed it down to get the exact weight. And there'd be a nice pattern there. And I'll be able to find out what coin it weighed. Very, very nice. Well, that's my hunt right there. Fabulous thing. Beautiful coin weight. Wonderful. Well, I'm standing in my shadow. But there's a coin here somewhere. I saw it fall out. I think I saw it fall out, anyway. There it is. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, look at that. That is well preserved. There you go. Makes a change. And this, I think, is an old Liard from maybe, well, maybe not. But anyways, 1500s, 1600s. Louis the 13th, maybe? I don't know, but very happy with that. That's a nice condition. And we got a live dig. Well, the end of a live dig anyway. And we got a hotspot, coin weight and a coin, all in 10 minutes. Wow, this is looking better. Just did a live dig and I forgot to switch the camera on, but you're in luck. I found trash. But I've got another one down here. I've dug it out. It's in the dirt. Don't know what it is. So I'm going to do a live pinpoint for it. It's probably trash. But let's go down and find out. Who knows? Until you know. I see it there. And there it is. USA. Well, bit of trash probably. Right next to that bit of trash with whatever that writing was on, a really trusty signal, and this, which actually might be a silver coin. You got to dig it all. You've just got to dig it all. And thank goodness this is sandy soil. Otherwise, well, it would just be a nightmare. Let's have a closer look. No, don't think that's going to be silver. I think that's going to be, yeah, that's going to be a double turn noir. Oh, what a surprise that is. It's quite an unusual one. And it's in good condition, which is always nice. Well, you'll be seeing this later when I've cleaned it up a little bit and we know what it is. It could be something completely different. It could be low-grade silver. You don't know till you know. It's windy. Apologies. Well, it's deep, it's loud, and it's probably trash, and it's in here. Oh no, it's a coin. Oh dear, that was a very sketchy signal, but it was a long way down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Going up coins, we like it. It was a very small signal, and it was, yeah, a good 10 inches. And it said it was a nice copper coin. This is probably a Napoleon Trois, but maybe not. Happy with that. Whew. And this soil doesn't really like giving up its goodies. I'm not really getting great depth, but Hot picked it up. I switched into deep, and it said, yeah, something down there. And there was. Very good. Liking this field, I don't like to detect the edge of fields because it's full of trash. But obviously, if it's full of trash, it's going to be full of coins too. So I'm grinning and bearing it, and there's not too much trash. And it's really blowing a gale now, and I hope you're not hearing it, but boy, I can hear it. Well, I'm excited, but I'm also a little bit shocked. No, it was an absolutely tiny signal. It was like a 17. And I paused there because my mole-like vision saw yellow, but it's not yellow. I just think that's a little bit of something else, a little bit of corrosion. But I think that's a really, really old hammered silver, really, really old one. I could be totally wrong. Could be a button, of course. But I don't know, I don't think it is. But we'll find out later. Very happy with that, and excited. Well, I'm thinking this is a bit of foil. It's a very bright signal, but I've been very wrong so far with a few finds, so we're going to poke it live. Ooh. That's it. A bit of junk. I was right for a change, yay! It came from way on down, and I bet it's a bottle top, a wine bottle top, but I could be wrong. No, I didn't want to try it out before I got it on camera. No, that's a wine bottle top at about a foot. There's something in here, probably trash, might be something good, we don't know yet. Dug a fairly large hole to get to it. That's it, that is going to be a bottle top. Yeah, that's a wine bottle top. Ah-ha-ha! Well, I'm back out, I'm barely dry since my last escapade, and I'm on the Roman field looking for the hammer. But I've got this, and I thought it was going to be another bit of foil, because this is the field of foil. But it isn't foil. Well, at least I don't think it's foil. It looks like a button. Yeah, it is a button. It just spiked me. So that's the back of the button. This is the front of the button, and it's got a pattern on it. I'm not going to rub it. It's going to be a nice pattern. Hurrah! Very nice button, actually. And I am going to rub it, but that's going to turn into a nice pattern, I think. A very old button too. Yeah, old. And actually, it might not be a button. It might be a mount. Very, very happy with that. Well, that is going to be a little coin. Very little coin. Very thin. Again, I'm going to want it to be silver, but it's going to be copper. Mind you, it's got a little silver hue to it, and it is incredibly thin, which you'll get with the silver. But we'll find out later. Mark it down as copper for now. Well, this is a flash of silver, but it's probably going to be silver paper. Oh, that's going to disappoint, isn't it? It's going to be, yeah. It's going to be a gene popper. Oh, yeah. Never mind, eh? Well, this just came up. It's a big old bit of bronze. I've no idea what it is. But it's a big lump. That's really nice. That's some sort of catch or other. Maybe a book clasp. Something like that. That is really nice. And it was a very sketchy little signal. Foily, if you could imagine how foily that was. Anyway, you've got to dig it all. You have got to dig it all. Oh, very happy with that. In the pocket that one goes. It's a button, I guess. About 9-10 inches down. I wasn't expecting that. That's a nice thing, bit of bronze in an area where you're hoping for a nice round bronze. So I think I'm going to focus a little bit around here for a bit and see if anything else pops up. I'm excited, but I'm going to be disappointed. But I'm excited. I've got a fantastic signal. It's in a lump in my hand and it's round, but I can't see what it is. But I think it's a coin, but it could be a load of old rubbish. That's when I'm going to be disappointed. But it's right in my favourite patch and it's the right signal. It's got everything going for it. Let's see if it's a winner or a loser. So that, I think, is the outline of the coin. But I might be totally wrong. Let's just squish it, shall we? Where are you? Well, so much for that outline. That went pretty quick. And that is going to be it, which is going to be a bit of shot. Oh, I thought I had a coin there. Yeah, that'll be it. And it's a bit of birdshot. Wow. I tell you, this baby is hypersensitive. So am I. Let's just say I'm over optimistic about this one. It's going to be very difficult for me to get it out. Oh, maybe not. Well, that should have got it. But you never know till you know. And it's there. Oh, and it so wants to be nice. Wouldn't it be nice if it was in there? No. Pinpointer time. Oh, and there it is. No. And there it is. Well, I suppose it could be old. It also could just be a copper nail out of something. Yes, it's not old. Oh well. Two kittens having a snooze. Giant kitten and little kitten. Manny and Tony. And oh look at that.